In this video, I want to break down this idea of looking at consistency versus reliability. I touched on that earlier on, but I want you to get this. I want you to get this. Reliability is something that builds trust. Like, it's reliable because I know that I've done it before. I've done it several times. It's just like being a keynote speaker. I've spoken on many stages before. So when I get up in front of the audience, I'm not thinking about being nervous. I'm thinking about, does this message resonate with them? And that's my main focus, right? So that's a reliability. I become reliable in delivering a message that resonates with the audience. So let's jump back to this idea of reliability. Reliability builds trust, meaning that I can always count on that thing to be there, that it's going to be the same way. It's not going to change, or it's not going to deviate from what it says it was going to do. So I want you to consider that. But when we talk about consistency is that ability to continuously replicate. I want to continuously do this thing. It's no different from the rain when it's falling and it's dripping, 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 dripping. As the water drops and hits the rock. Let's say, for example, there's a video that I saw many years ago where the water eroded this rock. The Grand Canyon, by the way, is created by water. Do you think it's a reliability that created that, or consistency? It is consistency. The best quality for you to develop is consistency. Even through consistency, you develop reliability, but you cannot have reliability without being consistent. Consistent is this thing that you need. It's the quality of life that you need to make sure you're always trying to sharpen. You're always trying to cultivate. Because if you're consistent, there's a chance that you're going to be reliable. But can you be consistently wrong? Yes, you can be consistently wrong. You can consistently look for answers in the wrong place. And here's the next part. Even though you're consistently getting a particular answer, that answer and the result that it produces may not always be reliable. Does that make sense? All right. So I am coming from a teacher perspective. I spent over 14 years in the classroom teaching and as an educator. And I find that when I explain certain things to my client, I would normally say, hey, did you understand that? Did you get that? So I'm actually doing that right now. So when I explain something, I would say, did you get that? You understand? And the purpose of that is to make sure the message that I'm sending is the one that you received. Does that make sense? See, I did it again, right? So it's my thing. It's what I do. I want to make sure you get what I'm sending. Are you receiving what I'm delivering? That's exactly what I want you to see. All right. So let's break this down a little bit. Your consistency is based on your character. And one of the key things that I want you to get about this is that consistency is boring. It is boring before you break through your boredom. You can quote me on this, Andrew E. Guyism. Consistency is boring before you break through your boredom. Okay? It's going to be boring. It's like, why am I doing this again? Consistency, consistency, consistency. Because when you are consistent, then you'll be able to break down any mountain. Your mountain could be the massive rock. It could be the Grand Canyon. You keep dripping on that thing. Keep dripping, keep dripping, keep dripping. And after a while, the power of consistency will cause any rock to cleave and give way so you can flow right through it. I want to use this opportunity to encourage you that if you are looking for a coach to help you to gain the right focus and clarity so you can continue to operate in your high pressure environment, I need you to click on the link in the description and follow up with me so I can follow up with you. All right, just click on the link in the description. I'm giving you a free strategy session with me so you can get some clarity, so you can know where to go. I want you to understand, just like a Google map, if you don't know where you are, you don't know where you want to go and how to get there. You may know where you want to go, but you might not know how to get there because you don't know where you are. So part of the strategy session, the free strategy session that I'm going to give you, is to help you to get clear on where you are and then get some goals set up. And it's a free strategy session. There's no charge, no strings attached. Boom. You click on the link in the description. We connect, we get on the call, and I walk you through. Where are you now? What are the goals that you need to accomplish? What is it that's most important to you? And then we create a boundary around those things that are important. We lock them in, and so we create habits around these boundaries to make sure nothing gets in and nothing gets out that's supposed to stay inside the focus. What does that mean? It's almost like my background is in biology, by the way. Had a undergrad at Southern Arkansas University in biology, so I studied biology for many years. And one of the things that I learned, the unique thing, is the cell. It's a lipid bilayer, and it's semi-permeable. It lets things out, and then it allows some things to come in. But the thing that come into the cell has to have a protein that brings in. It's as an active transport to bring it into the cell. So you need to understand that the things that you allow to come into your boundary must be actively, and you must be aware of the activities that are bringing those things into your circle. You want to make sure you have the right boundaries. And the right boundaries, when I speak of the right boundaries, I'm talking about creating a framework that is going to help you maintain that. All right. I'm excited about that. As I said, if you're not a fam, if you're not a tribe, I need you to subscribe. So whenever I drop a video, you will be the first to get it. Remember, when we talk about consistency, consistency has the ability to erode or break down any barriers or roadblock or mountain that stands in your way. And if you are consistent, reliability will show up. But if you're about to choose one between reliability and consistency, I would say consistency. Because when you're consistent, even trust becomes a factor, and your consistency will be the game changer that people call upon and cause you to be the reliable one. I'm excited about Little Talk today. If you're interested in working with me, click on the link in the description, and then we'll get on a call and I'll help you with a free strategy session to help you bring that clarity that you need. My name is Andrew E. Guy. Visit me at andrewguyspeaks.com. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, by the way, before you go, if you stayed this long, I need you to check out the next video right here. This next video is a game changer. We're talking about people who want to do things easy versus the hard way. Go, 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 go. Check it out. Go, go. Bye.